Hello everybody, Hopecaster here, and I'm back with some Mineclick. In the last episode, I showed off kind of like the beginning of the game. There's not really much to do mid-game. It's pretty much the same thing. I had some goldfish, so sorry. I feel I'm gonna get kicked a lot. I'm gonna lag out a lot, but... Okay, one sec. Damn it. Just realized I didn't pause anything, but okay. So, I feel I can take this as an opportunity to just talk about stuff. You know, like ramble and whatnot. So, oh no. So basically, what's been going down in life as of late has been, school and stuff. I'm not gonna go into that because I get kind of heated about school. Can I be returned? Okay then. I get kind of heated about school, so I'm not gonna talk about that yet. What I am gonna talk about though is the fact that I know it's kind of a taboo at this point. I'm not even gonna mention it, but we need like more games or like books or just like anything that like you don't get. It's like all lore. You've got to figure the story out for yourself. Like it's not given to you directly. You've got to like find it yourself. Those kinds of things. I love those kinds of like books or games or stuff like that. Screw it, I'm gonna say the title. Basically, Five Nights at Freddy's. You know? You're given nothing other than like the character's name at the end of the game. Like little snippets you've got to look for throughout the actual game. You're given like no story for the most part. You've got to like figure it out yourself, and I love that kind of thing. And I wish that was done a lot more in like the game industry and whatnot. Because I know that's not a lot of people's kind of thing, but I feel that that's exactly what I need to be able to like play a game. I don't want the story directly given to me. I need to be able to like interpret it for myself. And like, yeah, I just need more games that operate like that, you know? That'd be amazing. Because I just need something like that. I need a game that I can actually play that has like story elements that are not given. You know, like you've got to figure it out for yourself. It's like Limbo or Inside, pretty much like those kinds of games. Except like not entirely. Like you're given some stuff, but you still got to figure the rest of it out yourself. And like throughout the entire game, you're just given like hints and stuff like that. And it's like, would be even better is if it combined with like one of those other types of games. Like you have like a bunch of choices you can make. Oh dear God, 2-bar. Why? I just want to play the server. And it's like you're given choices and stuff like that. And you have no idea like why? And you have no idea like what impact your choices are. What the heck? Why am I on 1 bar? You don't have any idea what the impact of your choices are. You just know that you did something and that's gonna do something farther down the road. And you're just like never told what it could have been. You know? I want any kind of game like that. Or along the same lines. Like, I don't really like story games too. Oh dear. I don't really play too many story games because I'm just like giving it straight out. This parkour is like the hardest, by the way. I see how it is. But yeah, like, can I appear on tab, please? If, like, anybody knows... Oh my god, I hate this so much. That's not the right server. What the heck? Thank you. I don't know why that's been happening for, like, the past, like... It's been happening for the past, like, 2 weeks. On, like, several different servers. And I hate it so much. Like, it makes no sense. This is what happens with me on this server on 1.12. I'm aware I am ready to send. I need to do... Oh my god. This is getting wicked annoying. But either way, I'm like literally almost about to afford that. But like if anybody knows of any games like that, please say in the comments because I might be able to pick it up, you know, assuming it doesn't cost any money. Should probably... Oh my god. Why? I just want to play the game. Assuming it doesn't cost any money, you know, I'd probably be able to pick it up and whatnot. And play it because I need some sort of game like that. Because I'm not playing Five Nights at Freddy's on the channel. Not yet. I suck at it. We don't even have any of the, like, actual games. All we have is Custom Night. And that, like, pizzeria simulator game. And it's like, no. I want one of the actual ones. Because Ghost is gonna have to be there. And he knows the earlier games way better than the newer ones. Just because they've been out for longer. Also because I just need somebody there if I'm going to be playing those kinds of games, you know? But it's like, if I could get my hands on Limbo or Inside, I'd love to be able to play one of those games. Like, at any way, shape, or form. Just like a game with like a really good story, but you're never given the story. You've got to piece it together yourself. Is what I really need. You know? As I've kept saying. But yeah, so other than that, I've been wanting to try to make my own like that, which I am obviously incapable of doing. I will admit, I am not the best when it comes to continuity. In all honesty. And because I just like how I operate. I just like make stuff up on the fly. And just like go with it. You know? So that's not really the best when it comes to, like, storytelling, but other than that, let's see. I want to try to do music as well, because there's this intensive at school. Oh my god. Where it's called beat making. You know, it's said that you get taught how to use, like, MIDI and stuff like that, like MIDI converters or whatever. And you get to make, like, your own beats, and probably, I'm, like, 95% sure you get to make your own songs as well. Which I would love to be able to do, because with the whole intensive thing, it's like electives, except it's, like, for an entire week. And I really need that. Like, in all honesty, I would kill to be able to do that. Just as school. Like, nothing else. That is exactly what I need at this point in time. And I can't wait for it, because it's winter intensives and whatnot. Also, oh my god, right, Halloween. I had my bag of candy on my lap. I had to move that a sec. And so Halloween was a thing because the day started at like 5 o'clock for me. I went as Handy from Happy Tree Friends. You can look the character up himself. Actually, I wouldn't really even recommend that. So what he is this little beaver construction man. He has this, like, hard hat. He has a tool belt, and he has, like, gauze on his arms. Or, like, stubs. Because they got amputated or something. And he doesn't have any hands. And whatnot. So I had to, put gauze, like, all down my arms. Like, all up on and, like, down my arms. And I had a hard hat, and we didn't have a tool belt, but I had this, like, little tool pouch. So I guess it's kind of close, you know? But, let's see. I, met up with some people. Met up with a few of my friends at, like, 5-ish. So then we went down and screwed around and met some more friends. So there was, like, 6 of us in total at this point. And then we go and meet, because I go to a different school than, like, most of my friends. So, like, I go to this one school, and, like, 95% of my other friend group goes to this other school. And so, the friends from that other school, we were meeting up with them. We were kind of, like, merging our 2 groups and whatnot. And so, by the end of the day, there were at least, like, 16 of us in one group. And it was amazing. It was also really, really cold, though. And I did not bring gloves whatsoever. Which was a bit of a mistake. You know, coming later on down the night. And so, we went down, we got some candy. We hit the same house twice. We had a few houses twice as well, since we had a bigger group. Which was awesome. Because it, like, when it was just, like, the 6 people, while we were making our way to meet up with that other friend, we were hitting some houses. We were trick-or-treating at some houses along the way. And, like, the first house we get is, like, one of those full bar houses. And so, I got a full pack of Skittles, and then we got a full pack of Airheads the next time. Which was cool. And, so that was cool. I got a crap ton of Airheads and Twizzlers and whatnot. And it was awesome. But then it started raining, like at around 8-ish, which sucked. And I don't feel comfortable with going any further with that. But basically, we were all kind of stupid, kind of loud as well. And it's like we were trick-or-treating. Like, the, friends from another school insisted on trick-or-treating in a neighborhood that had, like, all the houses were dark. Like, there were no streetlights on. So there was, like, no candy to be had. So it's like, why go down there? You know? Doesn't make sense. And, so yeah, that was fun. I got sick yesterday, which sucked, because being sick in school, especially in high school, is never a good thing. But, let's see. Other than that, there's not really much else that I can think of that went on. Oh my god. This is, like, entirely unrelated from anything that I've been talking about the past, like, 15 minutes. But, so, that Eterna game I've been playing and uploading, like, that Flash Revolution game. Oh my god. So, it took me about 4 hours, I think, on the 30th. Like, the day before Halloween. To, like, get... Because there was a new update. There is a new version out, and I had to get that. Well, I didn't have to, but it would help. And so I got it. I downloaded the exe. And, my problem that I didn't... What I was trying to do, I was trying to get, like, you know those ratings, like, fantastic, amazing, marvelous, perfect, good, whatever? I was trying to, change the font of that, to make it look better. And so it took me 3 hours to figure out that, I was doing it entirely wrong, because, well, I was doing it right, I just didn't have the right files, because, turns out, so the new version is 0.61. And the version I had initially was 0.56. So a while back, I downloaded the exe for... I downloaded the files for 0.60. I replaced all that. Or no, I downloaded the files for 0.61, and I got the exe for 0.60. Which was my problem. I was launching it in 0.60 when I had the files for 0.61, which sucked. Because that was straight up, like, 3 or 4 hours just gone. And it's like, oh my god. It was not fun. Sweet 50,000 clicks. And now I've got to get 300,000 clicks. Okay. So where's the town portal? Let's go here. Let's check my leaderboard stats. I hit 1,000 XP. That's cool. And I am number 179 on clicks, and I'm like number 100 on 104 on ascensions. So that's cool. But yeah, oh my god, I was really angry by the end of it. I'm glad it got, like, sorted out, but it was not a good time. But yeah, so I'm out of things to talk about. So this has been Mineclick, ranting and raving, rambling and whatnot. I hope you enjoyed. Super Pup Tart be with you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.